Insane Mike here from Attack of the Killer podcast, here with another Patreon video for you, the Patreon supporters. For this video, I am going to show you some of the highlights of what I got for Christmas this year. So sit back and enjoy. Start off, my buddy Jason, my partner in crime, one of my co-hosts on Attack of the Killer podcast. We always get each other stuff, and this year he had gotten me. First off, I'm really excited about this one. The NECA Toonie Terrors Jason Voorhees figure to go with my Jason collection. I love these figures. They're really, really cool. Like, the horror icons done in this cartoonish style. They're a lot of fun. I hope they do more of these. Because I think right now there's just, Jason, Freddy, and I think Pennywise maybe. Well, Pennywise for sure. But I think it's just those three maybe in the collection so far. And so hopefully they'll do more. But obviously had to have Jason for my Jason collection. And then he got me a couple movies. First off, he got me Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell on Blu-ray. Because apparently I'm such a Jamie Kennedy fan. That's not true. He got this for me because I'm a Tremors fan, but mostly I'm a Burt Gummer fan. Michael Gross all day long, right? So the day when Michael Gross stopped doing Tremors movies is the day I'm done watching them. So even though like the movies kind of get like worse and worse and lower in budget as they go, I still find them highly entertaining and love them because of Burt Gummer. So, and he also got me probably one of my top 5 of movies of overall movies of last year, from 2019. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino's movie. Oh my God, this movie's awesome, and I cannot wait to watch it again. Saw it in the theater, had a blast. Can't wait to watch it again with the extra 20 minutes of additional footage, and just even pick up even more nuances from that era and from that I didn't pick up probably the first time. So really looking forward to rewatching this. And now that I'm doing this video, I can open up all my movies that I've gotten, open my stuff up, and I've kind of put everything in a corner for the most part because I knew I was going to do this video. So now the video is going to be done, and I can move on with my life and put this stuff where it needs to go. Next up, my girlfriend Brandy also got me some really cool stuff. Starting off here with Friday the 13th pen holder. This is awesome. What I think I'm going to do, because I have my Friday collection, but I really want to use the pin holder, I'll probably put the box with the Friday collection and then put the pin holder on my art table. So let's take a look at this guy here. It's really cool. So it's got holes on the hockey mask and even in the eye holes, so you can put pins all up in it. And I think that's hilarious. You could just stab Jason in the eyes with this thing. But this is really cool. I love this thing. And now I'm so excited, finally gonna put it to use instead of just sitting in the box in the corner. Now that this video is out of the way, but very cool, very, very cool. She also got me. She really spoiled me. She's awesome. She got me the Alice Cooper Christmas ornaments that came out this year. I was looking at these things online, and I'm like, oh, these are awesome. I'd love to have them. She had no idea that I was interested in these, and she got them for me anyway. I mean, she knows I'm a big Alice Cooper fan, but there's 2 of them. There's this one here. We'll open it up, and this is Alice Cooper in the giant-sized spiked top hat. It's awesome. It's a pretty good sculpt on the ornaments. It's just sometimes for me when it comes, I'm not a big Christmas ornament collector. Sometimes for me the sculpts are, they're not that cool. And if you look at my Christmas tree, it's pretty traditional. We have a lot of ornaments, but it's all there's a bunch of Pokemon ones, Mario ones, stuff that my son's into, and then kind of just where all the kids, like Disney ones and stuff like that. I have a Sam from Trick or Treat ornament And now I've got these, so now my Christmas tree is slowly going to start going a little more on the macabre, a little bit more in my world. But the best part, bubble wrap. That's not the best part. Here's the other one. This one's cool with Alice in the straight jacket and his microphone. You know, that's very awesome. I love it. I love it. So can't wait till Christmas next year just to put these on the tree. Although I'll probably change my mind between now and then and just display them all year round on a shelf somewhere. Because it's the Cooper, man. What else did she get me? She got me this cool Elvira picture from an artist. Very awesome, being a big horror host fan that I am. And then she also got me the Child's Play remake on Blu-ray, because loved that movie. I think that was in my top 10 of 2019 horror films. So this will be fun, because it's got audio commentary, it's got a making of. So yeah, it's got some good stuff on there. And she also got me like some horror shirts. I didn't plan the video properly because those shirts are literally in the wash right now. There's three of them, and they're super cool. One of them is a rendering Dawn of the Dead of the Harry Krishner zombie. Freaking awesome. And then like there's another one that's a rendering of Peter Vincent's face, and it's designed as if it's an advertisement for his horror host show from the movie. So, which is awesome because I'm a big horror host fan and I love Fright Night. So that's like the coolest shirt ever. And then the third one is like silhouettes of different horror icons, and it says "I'll be right back" on it, which is something me and her say to each other all the time. So that's a little joke between us. So yeah, I wanted to show you those shirts, but like I said, I didn't plan the video right. And like they're literally in the wash right now. So, oops. Last thing I want to show you, and then I'll wrap up, is what my son got me. My son's 11, and man, he just knows his dad too well. He got me, and to be honest with you, I remember when I was 11, like I wasn't buying people presents. Like a lot of times my mom would buy things for like my sisters and whatnot and then put my name on it. She'd let me know what it was, but this is something, granted, he doesn't have any money, so he didn't pay for this stuff. He had to have help in that department, but he picked stuff out for everybody on his own. He had his list of who he wanted to buy for, and went out and picked the things out on his own. And so pretty proud of him for that. He's such a good kid with a good heart. And he got me this. Now I've seen these kind of things every year at like Target around Halloween time. A really cool like horror themed hourglass or whatever you call them, time whatever. I've always wanted to get one. I've never pulled the trigger, and my son got me this for Christmas. How cool was that? Very cool. So like I said, my son knows me too well. Anyway, so that is it. Those are the highlights there of what I got for Christmas, especially stuff that fit into the wheelhouse of Attack of the Killer podcast anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, more to come. We got some great, now we're into 2020, the year 2020, and got a lot of great stuff coming up this year with Attack of the Killer podcast. So, man, it's going to be a good year. So, we'll talk to you on the next episode of Attack of the Killer podcast.